can you prepare for severe weather when you go camping, maybe with your family this summer? Sloan Heller's live in Oak Grove at the KOA Campground.
Hey, Krista, well, the big message coming from the manager of this campground is do your homework, especially if it's the first time you're going camping. It's going to be a very different experience if you're staying in a tent versus, of course, an RV. It's also going to be a very different experience depending on the location. Here in Oak Grove, you're not really dealing with flash floods. There's no river, but, of course, there's always the threat of a tornado. And so we talked to him, and he said a lot of times he's getting calls from campers, and they're asking about security. Instead, he said you need to ask the camp director or the manager about severe weather safety. Aside from bringing a weather radio, a first aid kit, even a flotation device if you're by a river, these are some of the questions that you should ask the manager. First of all, where is the closest shelter? Is there a weather alert system? And then lastly, is there a manager that's on site 24/7? A lot of times, if you're a first-time camper, you might want that additional guidance. Take a listen to what else he had to say.
I hope they research their trip before they go. If they're going to the mountains, they need to be prepared for things that happen in the mountains. If they're going to river rafting, they need to be prepared for what can happen along a river.
And just to give you an idea of the force of those flash floods, if you're dealing with a river that's going at a rate of 3 miles per hour, that's going to feel like 34 pounds of water pressing up against your ankles. That's how powerful those flash floods are. So again, we've got all the information on how to sort of work through a flash flood on our website, NBCActionNews.com. We're live in Oak Grove this morning. Sloan Heller, NBC Action News Today.